What?
Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Here we go on 4th with Wilson. And now he'll turn, and off his back foot, he'll heave this deep. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And, boy, possession here turns over with a football already
What other
being
games do you
in the
play
red zone.
besides Madden and Fortnite?
Mahomes now on 1st down. Caught here by Bell. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Now he'll be tipped and intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the return just across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head
blitzing
before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception.
Why are you
and they're gonna come away empty.
blitzing?
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 16. Here's Wilson. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape, because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. It's complete to Lockett. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Gotta go, in and out, let's go. Tempo.
What?
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson, rush coming, and he's taken down. Tyrann Mathieu, normally known for the pass coverage, this time a sack.
Well, they had the right down and the definite distance to take a shot downfield, but it didn't work out the way that they had envisioned.
No, that's a situation where if you take a sack close to the line of scrimmage, it's not that bad, but a loss like that, you can't take a sack there.
Yeah, absolutely. The one thing you cannot do, they did.
That'll pick up the 1st down for Seattle on a gain of 18.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a 1st down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done. Now Wilson. He's going to get this out to Marshawn Lynch. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle.
Touchdown Seattle.
30 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now a 7-0 game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they had a nice
Patrick
little drive
Mahomes,
going
you
last
can
time.
scramble with,
Threw the
right? He's
interception
fast.
in the red zone, costly.
Bad enough to throw it
Why don't you
anywhere,
ever
but that
scramble
drives
him?
coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? The end result, 21 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Well, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. He'll run it. He's got the first down and more inside
You
the
got
40.
scared.
That one a broken play, but it
way
ends
too
up
many
being a
people on
good
YouTube
play. The
come
scramble goes for 20. The last
Look how
drive,
many people
remember,
are
a
on
similar
here, though. It's like
situation.
6
He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Good coverage
I know,
downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first
I
down
can't
on a
even like
13-yard
catch
run.
you. Like it'd be like, skew. It'd be like,
On first down, Mahomes eluding the pressure right. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Unable to stop KJ right there as he slips by for the sack. Throwing on second down. Mahomes under pressure again, and down he goes again. KJ Wright picks up his second sack
if you
of the
scramble,
afternoon.
must smack you.
Mahomes now to throw. Being chased out left. And he's going to go down again.
I know, right? That's what
KJ Wright getting him once again his third sack of the afternoon. Mahomes going to go on fourth down. And that is going to be incomplete. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out first and 10. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 6 there on first.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah,
Wait,
absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot.
I had to call timeout because it wasn't letting me
How do you
pick a
make sure
play
they
or
don't
just like
find the soft
flipping
spot
through
like they
them.
did there?
Tough to do because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot that they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
Throwing again on second down. Wilson. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
That's all I got to say, nice.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose
make it
that
work,
leverage
Tyler
and you're losing the
Lockett,
battle,
double
just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
Let's go. I do too.
Call hey, call hey. Call hey, God damn it.
From the gun on third down, Wilson. He'll rifle this one deep.
No!
Rifles
No!
one that's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller.
Wait.
He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Wait.
And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Go for the 2. That's what you need.
Now, that was a beautiful play. A pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation
Yeah, but
mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Back to the air, Wilson after the pick 6. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Terrell Suggs, one of the best in the business at finding the QB, gets home there. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. To throw is Wilson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Wilson, he lets it fly for Lockett.
I told you I knew
it. Got his man complete. It's a big play there for Seattle. 41 yards.
And that one hurts defensively. They force them into 3rd and long, have the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3 and out. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
I thought you said you can't go sweat on mobile. No, the kid in the background, he said he can't go sweat on mobile when he's playing with me.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
You can play sweat.
To throw is Wilson. Gonna throw again. He fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? 23 yards on the tuck and run.
I don't see how he didn't fumble that, but...
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
No, it's not on push to talk. Push to talk is where you hold it and then talk.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. And this is caught by Watkins. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Those are the touchdowns that aren't just scored on Sundays or on Monday night. Those are the ones that are scored during the week because they had that preparation and a great route run.
Oh, I love that observation because you don't just roll out on game day and say, okay, go run this route and let's get it done. That means exactly what you said. The practice had to occur beforehand, which led to the timing, which led to the touchdown.
Now a hit and a loose football.
Hey, oh my.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. Let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble, now great field position. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's caught by Hollister. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. One play has them up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. He finds Lynch. It's complete. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Forced out to his left. He lets it fly for Lockett. Now it's caught at the 6-yard line.
I'm clipping.